Well, hello there. I am very, very happy that you've decided to join me in this nice little chilled out space. And hopefully by the end of this, we're both going to feel just super chill, super zen, because life can be stressful sometimes. Now, we don't live in a silent world, so there may be some cars, there may be some other noises, but you know what, that's okay, because I feel like in a world that is noisy and busy and loud, we need to learn to try to tune out all these noises just naturally, because we're not always going to have a pair of headphones to tune things out, and it's good to learn to live with the noise. At least that's what I tell myself, especially when the neighbours are noisy. Anyway, find yourself a nice comfortable spot. Now, I am sitting on a little yoga mat. I have my nice, you can just about see them, my nice pink jogging bottoms on, or trackies. Don't know what you like to call your comfy trousers, but that's what I've got on. And then I've got on my nice comfy little top as well. And I'm not sure why I'm looking so pink in this light, but I have tried to play around with the lighting for like the past hour, and no matter what, I end up looking like a tomato, so I've decided that's okay. That's what we're gonna go with, so it's all good. Now, you may be in bed, you can be wherever you like, wherever you feel nice and comfy, and this is just going to be a nice chill kind of lo-fi vibe. It's not really going to be any instructions, just going to be us having a nice little chat, a little wind down in a nice, safe space. Does that sound okay? Now, I am sitting cross-legged. You can sit however you fancy. Standing on your head will be accepted, that's okay. We may do some little stretches as well, so if you would like to take part in that, then maybe don't lie down just yet. But if you'd like to participate in your mind, then that's also fine. That's also fine. So I think that's what we'll start with, because stretching makes us feel nice. Stretching out all those tight muscles, that feels good. Right, that feels good. Yes. Also, if you're wondering, because I noticed this myself, yes, I do have a freckle right here on the end of my nose, and many other freckles, so hey, it's summer, you know. Anyway, I'm going to sit back a little bit, just a tiny bit. Okay, find a nice comfy spot, and what we're going to do is we're just going to raise our arms just over our head, just nice, just a nice stretch, and you can really feel this in your back, just here, and your shoulders. At least I can. I'm not by any means the most flexible person in the world, but you know what, we try. It's okay, it's okay. Don't think we have to be perfect to do stretching, you know, or to do anything really. No. What even is perfect? Nobody knows. I am in quite a limited space, so I can't fully stretch out, but please go for it if you can. I'm going to take this arm now, just stretch that over. This is really nice to feel the stretch sort of here again. So we can do that. Feels quite nice. I've been trying my best to try and move a little bit more. I think it's really, really easy when you have a desk job to just sit and work and forget to move. But I've been trying to make a real effort, and you know, I'm no supermodel, but try and take care of myself. So there we are. So just stretched out our arms a little bit there. What I also like to do is I like to stretch out and sort of move my wrists and my hands. I don't know about you, but I often get some pain in my hands. I'm sounding very old. Very old. It's fine. I'm super young. But I think sometimes when we do a lot of work on the keyboard, I know all the manual labourers out there will be thinking, well, you're not building stuff, you're just typing, you're a little weakling, but we're all different, so no judgment, but just moving our hands, moving our wrists, just letting everything sort of go, just a bit limp. Feels nice. And just finding a really comfy position. It's nice to feel comfy. Really, really nice. We can stretch our neck just a little bit as well. That feels really nice. And you can also roll your neck a little bit if you want to. Now be super careful, because sometimes I feel like people can sort of overextend things, including myself, and you end up in more pain than when you started. So just super gentle, and you don't have to, but I'm just going to roll my neck back in like a little semicircle, and down as well. My neck is definitely a little bit stiff. Again, mainly because I need to get myself a proper desk chair. I don't have an adjustable height chair, so I find myself sort of leaning when I don't need to lean. I don't know what I'm saying, but I can hurt my neck. So yes. But anyway. Now you can also stretch out your legs, so you won't be able to witness the beauty of this, but I'm going to stretch my leg out to the side. So I'm still sitting cross-legged, and the other one's like this. And you can just feel that stretch on the inside of your leg, which feels really nice actually, really nice. I think sometimes that's some of the problem, isn't it? When we can get into bed or even just sit down on the sofa in the evening and we still feel quite tight and tense. And actually, if we just stretch our muscles out a little bit when it comes to relaxing, we'll feel a lot more relaxed. Great language use. So you can keep your leg out like this if you want to, completely up to you. And then we can bring that leg back, and we can do it with the other leg. Oh, my leg is stiff. My leg is really stiff. I've been going on the treadmill quite a lot, and I think my legs my aches and pains from working out to Scottish Murmurs, ASMR, Lauren, and she ensures me that as someone who likes the gym and attends the gym a lot, she assures me that the aches and pains are normal. So we'll take her word for it. But yes, I'm not a natural exerciser. I am liking though how I have pink nail polish on my toes that match my trousers. I don't know if I can show you either. It would be a very awkward angle. So can I show you? Can I show you? Can you see? Can you see this? Was that very flattering? I think it was very flattering. I normally wear completely dark nail polish. I've worn it for about 10 years. It's very slightly not black, it's a very, very, very deep sort of burgundy. And I've worn it for years and years. I wear it on my toes and my nails. And this summer I was like, no, I need to wear a bright nail polish. I need to do it. So that's my attempt. But yeah. Anyway, feeling a little bit more stretched out. I'm gonna stretch our spines just a little bit more. Sorry for the squeaking on the rug, the mat. So, I used to really love Tai Chi, and one of the moves, I hope I can do it sitting down, but one of the moves is you sort of pass your hands, and one goes up and one goes down. So you push up and then you push down. So let's sort of do that now. And you can really, really feel this. I can't push down, sitting down as much as I'd like to, but you can definitely feel this. And then you sort of pass by your hands and do the other side. And it feels really nice. I think good sort of posture is so important, and it's something that can make you feel so much better. Actually, it can help to prevent neck pain and shoulder pain, and that's definitely something that I experience. I think many people experience, to be honest, neck and shoulder pain. So yeah, and I like to roll the old shoulders. Feels quite nice. You can roll them forward as well, which also feels nice. When I used to go to a chiropractor, she would say, pretend you are sort of holding a tennis ball and place that on your shoulders like that. Sort of do this. I'm not entirely sure why. There we are. You can roll them back as well. Feels nice. We can lean over just a little bit as well. Not too much, just a little bit. Which feels nice. Can do the other side as well. And you think so that this is just a few minutes. And within those few minutes, you're sort of more stretched out, more relaxed. I like that a lot. Yeah. Anyway, how are you doing? How are you feeling? Feeling okay? Yeah. Good. Me? Thank you for asking. I'm doing okay. Yes. I thought as we're winding down tonight, we could just have a little chill chat about what's on our mind. Okay? how about you go first? Tell me something that you're thinking about. I'll just sit here and listen. Mm. Mhm. Mhm. Well, thank you for sharing that. No, that's really good. I'll share something. I think on my mind, I have recently, I think I've been quite harsh on myself. I went on a really lovely, lovely holiday, and I relaxed and I ate whatever I wanted. I had a really, really lovely time. And I think I came back and I couldn't fit in my jeans. I think I was really hard on myself because bodies change and fluctuate. And I think especially when you have TV shows like Love Island on and you're looking at all these really gorgeous people by sort of traditional beauty standards, maybe. I think, I sort of looked at myself and viewed myself quite harshly, And I think I need to not do that because, we all have wobbly bits, we all have bits that aren't perfect, and I think that's okay. So, my main thing hasn't been to freak out too much about sort of fitting in certain clothes. I think my thing has just been to get back into feeling healthy and also having fun whilst working out. I always make sure that I have a really good playlist to listen to. Although saying that, for the past couple of workouts, I've actually purely listened to Doja Cat, just purely because I think she's a vibe. I don't really like her attitude as well. She just feels good. So yeah, that's been cool. Anyway, that's my thought of the day, that we should all be less self-critical because actually you're amazing, I'm alright, and life is far too short to worry. Far too short. When I am relaxing as well, I like to think of positive things that make me happy and that I can look forward to. So is there anything that you're looking forward to at the moment? Yeah. Oh, that sounds so fun. I like it. I think sometimes when people are sort of asked this question, what are you looking forward to, all this sort of stuff, and they think, oh god, like, I haven't got any sort of any big plans, as it were. But I often actually don't think that the big plan stuff is sometimes the most exciting. Sometimes it can be a bit of a letdown as well, like you set the expectations so high and then it's a bit of a letdown sometimes. So I actually think it's really nice to look forward to the simple things. Like, I'm particularly excited to be able to get down the beach when the sun decides to come out. It is June. Any time would be great for the sun to come out, but I'm excited for that. I'm excited. And yeah, I think just focusing on little things is nice actually. Yeah. But hey, I'm excited for you. Yes. I'm also very excited because, well, actually no, I won't jinx it, but I have a change coming in my life. A little change. And it means hopefully, I will have more space to cook. And as you may know, I love food. And yeah, I'm very excited to be able to try some new recipes. Yeah, I'm looking forward to that. But anyway. I think it's really good to go to bed with a positive thought in your mind. And I know that's easier said than done, isn't it? Because even if you go to bed and you pop on a relaxing sort of, I don't know, video, a relaxing soundtrack, anything, or white noise, whatever. Sometimes if your brain's still working, it's super hard to actually almost concentrate on the relaxation when your brain's still in that non-relaxing place, you know? Yeah. So it's good to get it in the place of being relaxing. I actually, I read about this thing. Did I read it or did I see it? I can't remember. But it's about this psychologist, I think it was, who came up with a great way to try and switch off your brain from its current thoughts. And it's by saying completely random words that are completely disassociated from each other. So, lampshade, farmer, and you keep going round saying all these things in your mind. You don't have to say them out loud, but I can't even think. Shoe, light bulb, dog, banana, and you keep going round and round, and it's meant to switch off your brain. Yeah. Sometimes it works. I've definitely tried it. Can be quite good, but yeah. I think another really important thing when you're relaxing is actually your breathing. I can find, and most people find, when you're a little bit anxious or your mind is racing, often your breathing can be quite fast, your heart can be beating fast as well, and it's great to learn how to just breathe really slowly and deeply. And actually yoga breathing works in a sort of reverse way. So when you're doing lots of sort of yoga moves, sometimes you will actually breathe out, I'm just trying to think. You'll sort of push your stomach out when you're breathing in. No, it's the reverse of what you're doing. Why can't I describe this? It's the reverse of how you normally breathe. So your stomach goes out as you breathe in as you breathe out. It's like reverse. Anyway, make sure you concentrate on your breathing and focus. But if you can't fathom that, because already my brain is like normal breathing's good. We can do a little breathing technique together. Yeah. Okay. Let's get stretch my leg out. That's nice. That's nice. Okay. So we can breathe in and just hold it just for a few seconds. And then we breathe out. This isn't a good position. Is this a good position? I'm not sure. Anyway, let's try doing it again together. So we're going to breathe in, hold, and then breathe out. Okay, let's try it. So breathe in. Nice. Breathe in again. Nice. Then you breathe in again for me. Breathe in. 2, 3, 4. Hold. 2, 3, 4, 5. And release. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Nice. I like doing 4, 5, 6 sort of style breathing. So you'll breathe in for 4, hold for 5, breathe out for 6. That's quite nice. I know as well, another technique for when you're feeling a little bit anxious is you can place your sort of thumbs sort of like here. That's quite good. It's like another pulse point. So what to do with the pulse points? There's a point just here. If you rub, it's quite relaxing. It's quite good. Sorry, I've lost my focus there. My hands are double jointed. Well, I'm actually quite double jointed, sort of. Not all over, I guess, but I've got quite sort of loose joints. That's why my hands can often hurt, because it can sort of do this. But anyway, I can also do fun things like this though. But I know that sometimes when you do feel a bit stressed and anxious, kind of connecting and just grounding the body can be really, really helpful. I used to have a friend who suffered really badly with the panic attacks, and we just really work on just breathing and just almost distracting the mind and really centering until sort of that would pass. I think life can be a bit crazy sometimes, can't it? Like, I don't have the busiest life by any means. I'm not out at all these sort of big social events. I'm not sort of at a rave all the time. I'm not sort of doing tons of stuff. But I think even just normal sort of existing, you know, earning a living, going to work, you know, maybe supporting a family, trying to keep healthy, trying to feed yourself, trying to work out, all that sort of stuff, I think is still a lot in a day. And then if you are a social person, you know, and you're out all the time, you know, it's like it adds on like everything. And I think we're a bit hard on ourselves sometimes. We're a bit hard because we put our bodies through a lot and our minds through a lot, and sometimes we don't take a lot of time just for us and ourselves and winding down. And I think we need to, you know, I think we need to. But yeah, that's my thought anyway. Lots of thoughts in this video, which I think is great. I'm loving this relaxing time with you. I think it's really, really been really lovely. Really lovely. Yeah. My neighbours are particularly irritating at times, like just really annoying. Sometimes when you're trying to relax, that's like the last thing that you want, just an added annoyance. And I think that's why times like this are so important, because actually learning to tune out noise is so important. And when I was going through a period of just not maybe so much well, I guess it was more anxiety led, but I would really struggle being in big crowds. Like, I've not been to sort of many festivals in my time, but like a situation like that, or I used to go to loads of gigs and concerts and stuff, and even being maybe on public transport and being sort of packed in like sardines or anything, it would stress me out. And even the thought of it would make me go really hot and panicked. And I think the sound as well, that sort of muffled sound of busyness, is very stressful. And I think over the years, just working on techniques to tune that out has been so helpful, because I don't experience that anymore, and that's been really good. So I think if you're in a place where you're maybe struggling with some stuff, or big or small, just know that you can overcome anxiety and stress. Like, you never have to be in a permanent negative space, and always know as well that no matter how perfect your life may be, like when I put something out on, let's say, Instagram, that will be maybe the best version of myself, hair done, makeup done, looking my best, that sort of vibe. But that isn't every day, and in fact I'm guilty of maybe putting up a picture and I'll have actually had a rubbish day, and I'll be stressed, and I can put out a picture and I'll be the happiest and loveliest, but that's not the reality. And I guess that's why I haven't posted as much, because sometimes I think, especially with Instagram, I think there's a big sort of issue there with, I don't think you should post unless you're really feeling nice and good within yourself, like mentally. I don't think you should scroll unless you're in a good place mentally, because it could be bad, it can make you feel bad, and nobody needs to feel like that. We're all just doing our best, and I don't think we need to have stuff shoved at us that we don't want to see. So yeah. Anyway. I hope that you're feeling a little bit more centered. I said this was going to be a super lo-fi kind of chat, and I think it has been. Me looking like a tomato, giant freckle on my nose, that's the vibe we've gone for. But you know what, I've had a really lovely time just chatting to you, and I hope that you're feeling good and nice. And even if you're not feeling 100% right now, just know that it doesn't always have to be like that, and things get better. One of my favourite I guess it's a, can't think of the right word. It's not like a mantra. It's manifestation. That's the word of this year, isn't it? Really, manifesting and stuff. But one of my favourite manifestations is show me how good it gets. Show me how good it gets. And it makes you not focus on the negative. It makes you not think about the what ifs, what could go wrong. Just show me how good it gets. So I think that's what we'll end with. Show me how good it gets. So yeah, thank you for listening. I hope that you're feeling good. I hope that things get good, get even better. And yeah, have a wonderful, relaxing evening.